The cold night's breeze wafts past the balcony, my thin jacket doing little to stop it. The only noise to be heard is the odd car rushing down the street through the darkness, or snippets of muffled music from neighboring apartments. Moments like this are nice, circumstances aside. Just being able to be alone with my thoughts without the distraction of others. That said, I already have my answer to what had been on my mind. That was the real point of this dinner, after all. When I modeled for her, I wanted to be a part of something that was important to Eileen. Even before then, I wonder if the times I tried to get closer weren't out of friendship alone. What I felt as I watched Eileen walk away was all the confirmation of my feelings I needed. A dark figure suddenly appears, taking no heed of my surprise as it leans against the balcony beside me. As I compose myself once more, the familiar acrid smell passing my nose tips me off before my eyes do.
Don't scare me like that!
I might be in love with Rose, I love her.
I called out. Not my fault you were daydreaming.
She have a southern accent? Am I? Her mention of it brings all my worries flooding right back. Hardly wanting to look at Rose while thinking about all this, I turn back and try to ignore her as best as I can. Rose mentioned how I should think about finding a partner sometime in college. My parents too, even my high school friends before I came. I was content to focus on school and keep such complications out of my mind until life was set up and ready. College has already set me right on that account. Life doesn't go on hold until you're ready to face it. Rose simply blows a puff of smoke, a thin stream passing her lips and disappearing into the night sky. I try to keep my mouth shut, but the smell proves too much for me as I bring my hand to my face.
It's terrible.
You're the one who banishes me here, remember?
Truth. I hate to admit it, but she does have a point. Rose stubbornly makes a point of taking a puff of her cigarette, but soon notices that something's amiss.
Come on, out with it. What's on your mind?
Oh my god, she is southern. I'm stupid. It'd be easy enough to wave her off. One of the things I like about Rose is that when she knows when to step back, and this is the kind of thing that plenty of people keep private. But somehow, even if I haven't told Eileen how I felt, I kind of want someone else to know.
I think I like someone.
Oh, she's so cute! I need to move this. She's so cute! I watch her reaction with the best attempt I can muster at casual interest. I'm surprised by how unsurprised Rose is. After a torturously long time, she finishes her puff of the cigarette and takes it from her mouth.
You had the look of someone with that on the mind. It's that Eileen girl, right?
Ah! She knows! She's way more southern than I thought she was. Now I'm upset that I got the voice so wrong. My mind blanks. She picked it up herself! She isn't taken off guard by my liking a girl at all. This is not middle America. She's southern as fuck. The knot of anxiety I hadn't even noticed forming inside me suddenly twists and turns, the expected spluttering explanation suddenly not needed. I psyched myself up so much, only for it to go nowhere. The silence between us continues as Rose patiently waits for me to respond. It's just, what's supposed to come after saying that?
I didn't think you knew. About Eileen, or, you know.
She's like, hey, my coming out is supposed to be a special moment, and you're ruining it by knowing already. That's my favorite plot twist, when everyone knows before you.
Well, I mean... Kinda hard to ignore what's in front of your face, you know. Seeing you two together, it all clicked.
It all clicked.
You don't think I'm weird?
No. Girly pop. Apparently feeling a little more sure of what to say, she gives a disarming smile.
Believe me, I'm not in any position to call someone weird.
She bi?
Yeah.
Hey, that's not what you're supposed to say.
Nah, for real. She elbows me in response to my mostly unintentional bite back. With the situation diffused, I manage to calm down a little. Just saying I like her makes my thoughts feel all the more real, my heart skipping a beat as I repeat the words in my mind. Rose thinks to herself a little before snuffing out her cigarette on the ashtray and looking at me squarely.
Sorry, I shouldn't be so flippant when you're all worked up. I get that coming out can be hard.
She's bi. I'm calling it right
For
now.
what it's worth, I really appreciate that you trust me so much.
Aw, so cute! The warm smile on her face proves infectious, all tension from the air fading away. I hardly mind, now that I've managed to unwind a little. I get the feeling she's stumbling through this herself. Minutes go by with only the passing of cars beneath us for noise, both of us savoring the peacefulness of the winter's night. At loose ends, I lean against the balcony railing and finally break the silence.
What should I do?
I don't think that's something I can decide for you. Just remember that you're still young.
So you don't think it'll work out?
I'm not saying that. Just take it easy, alright? Relationships are a pain in the ass.
Yeah! And Allison, don't get offended. She's literally just saying that it's probably not going to be everything you expect it to be. This isn't what I'd hoped Rose would say at all, but that doesn't mean she's wrong.
I thought love was supposed to feel all happy and warm. But I feel more nervous than anything else.
Yep, that's for real.
Welcome to relationships. Falling for someone is easy. It's what comes next that's hard.
Her disarming smile at least puts me a little more at ease. I'm glad I have Rose here for me. In many ways, I feel like we can't relate to each other, but we can still have this kind of conversation and understand each other. We're just two girls talking about love.
You're a good girl, Allison. I promise that whatever happens, you can call on me. Okay?
Thanks.
Oh.
But, you know, if things do work out, you're still gonna have to learn how to be quiet for my sake if you bring her around.
LOL.
Rose!
What? Alright, I'm gonna end this episode here. Quick, before it loads. Quickly. I'm ending this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, do everything else that you think is cool. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice rest of your day. Bye. Adios.